What's up, Team Staffie? It's David from Celtic Barks. Happy Saturday afternoon or evening, depending on when you're seeing this. First things first, I'm just going to chuck a disclaimer out there, like you do before some films and games about epilepsy, but mine's going to be about having a heart attack after walking up this massive hill. Just to put it in context, my house is one of them there, and I'm all the way up here. So if I do drop down mid-video, I'm in a mountain in Caerphilly somewhere, if someone can send a defib. But anyway, purpose of the video. So I'm out with my two, Helga and Boz. And it's just to say we are having what I would call adoption day. I.e., you're lucky I'm not putting you up for fucking adoption, is the answer to that one. So what I mean by that is they're just having one of them off days. They're normally brilliant walking on the lead, recall's normally brilliant, can't fault them. Today, because we've been a bit busy with all business stuff and lifestyle and all that good stuff, unfortunately they haven't had as much attention as they'd have liked, so they've come out like coiled springs, and they're a bit pully on the lead, a bit frustrated, only for the first 10-15 minutes, but that's obviously enough sometimes to get you a bit annoyed. But as you can see now, they're having a run around wherever she is, and he's over there somewhere, but all the energy's gone. But the purpose of the video was just to say, doesn't matter who you are as a dog owner, whether you're a dog owner of one dog, two dogs, three dogs, a million dogs, or even a dog trainer, whatever you want to call us, behaviourists, whatever you want to call us. We all have these days. So don't be disheartened if you have an amazing day one day, recall's on point, sit down, anything is on point, whatever you want to do. And then the next day, it's like someone's wiped the slate clean overnight and they just don't want to work, don't want to do anything. What you have to remember is, guys, it's great implementing all this training, but effectively, as much as we don't like to admit it, it's the dog that decides whether we're going to train or whether they're going to do as they're told. You can have all the training in the world, but if a dog turns around on one day and decides he doesn't want to sit, he doesn't want to go into a down, it's not happening. The only way you're getting that dog to do that is with negative reinforcement, and by that I mean basically force, which I would never advocate. And if there is anyone doing that to their dogs and causing them harm, get out of it. But anyway, jokes aside, on a serious note, guys, it happens to all of us. It doesn't matter what your job is, it doesn't matter how many dogs you own, it happens to all of us. You could be the most intensive and have the best trained dogs in the world, I guarantee you will have days, as I would call adoption days. All I will say is, don't be disheartened. If you're out on a walk and you can't get them to sit, don't worry about it. Leave them to it, let them enjoy the walk, don't stress, you enjoy the walk and try again tomorrow. That is literally it. Same as if you're training anything new. So if you're training, for argument's sake, they're a new puppy and you're training a sit or a down and it's new to them and it might not be going very well, and obviously you're not going to reward for something they're not doing. So if you're trying to get them into a down and they're not doing it, just remember what they do know, because it'll get to a point where it'll be so much negative because they're not doing what they should be, then they start to lose sight of what they can do, and you need, same as people, just need a bit of a morale booster. So if you're struggling to get them into a down because it's a new trick for them or a new skill, just remember, don't get frustrated and just think, right, what do they know and what are they good at? So switch it back to sit, do a couple of sits so you can be praising, yes, good boy, so they feel that they're doing something right, not constantly no, no, no. Then, if you want to, depending on how long you've been going at it and what the mood of the dog is and what the mood you're in, go back and try the down. It might work, it might not. If not, like I said, guys, just enjoy the time with the dogs and move on and try again tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. It's not going to cause any harm to the dogs. You certainly shouldn't be losing sleep over it. It's all good. Stay positive, keep training, keep engaging if you're on the group, depending on where you're seeing this video. And if you're not on the group, get over to Facebook and join Staffie Training Help. Get in there, get your pictures of your dogs, we love them. Get your training questions in there. And if you are advanced and experienced Staffie owners, get some feedback in for other people who maybe not as experienced. Loving it all, guys. Keep going, keep engaging, keep being part of Team Staffie, and keep making sure that everyone sees how amazing these breeds are, not what the press are pushing, as we know. Have the rest of a good weekend, guys. Peace out.